Okay, so what I'm going to start with is the fact that I learned everything I need to know about PR from a teen idol, and it's not just any teen idol. It's not Justin Bieber. It's Elvis Aaron Presley. I am a huge, huge Elvis fan. I absolutely love him, and I think no one else can make an entrance like Elvis, right? Everybody knows this, right? Come on, it's good stuff. So when you're thinking about launching something for your association, like a product, a service, or a certification program, know how to make an entrance. But most importantly, if you're an association and you're trying to think about how can I be a trendsetter, how can I be really cool like Elvis, well, you have to think about what makes you first, unique, best, and only. And that's what's going to help you, okay? And you have to be an engaging storyteller. You have to be someone who enjoys telling stories. And so Elvis was one of those people. He used his songs to tell stories. And they're so sticky. Everybody can name an Elvis song, right? They really stick in your head because he constantly repeats his choruses. And that's what you have to do with PR messages. And you have to create raving fans. I begged my father when I was 9 years old to drive me to Memphis, Tennessee. I'm the youngest of 3. There's a really big age difference between me and my dad, so we have nothing in common except the fact we both love Elvis. Find cross-generational opportunities. And align PR with organizational values. For instance, Elvis was actually drafted. He didn't elect to go into the Army. But Colonel Parker, who was his manager, actually had cameras there when he got his iconic haircut. So make sure you capitalize on those opportunities and create brand advocates. He had the Memphis Mafia. I'm all Italian, so if you actually have us as your PR firm, I have a hookup. Don't be afraid of a little controversy. Think about the Ed Sullivan Show. They couldn't show Elvis from the waist down when he went on, and that made him an overnight success. Teenagers wanted to have him even more, right? So think about that controversy. Think about what happened with Susan G. Komen. Think about how well that worked out for Planned Parenthood. And, right? Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't reinvent the wheel. Think about all those stupid movies that Elvis was in. They're the same formula over and over again. Do what works for your association and repeat the pattern. Don't make it hard. And have consistent exposure. Have a steady drumbeat of news and information. Elvis kind of changed as needed depending on what was going on, and that's what actually you have to do too. And interestingly, Elvis has like 7 million Facebook fans. How long has he been dead? That's amazing. I mean, that's unbelievable. So it's really exciting to think about the fact that even Elvis has a huge potential on multiple platforms, so you should be on there too. And know what your strengths and weaknesses are, and know when you have to outsource. Elvis was the talent. Colonel Parker was the guy behind the scenes. He was the PR guy, right? Know when you have to outsource. And he loved fried banana peanut butter sandwiches. That's not going to appeal to everybody. And guess what? Neither is every one of your PR campaigns. They're just not going to work for everyone, but somebody will really, really like them. Okay? And think about the fact that you need to let people behind the scenes, behind the curtain. You have to think about exactly how will associations know that you have done what you were supposed to do. You've got to allow them to give you feedback through anecdotal polls and things of that nature. And Elvis's brand folks are so good at celebrating key milestones. They have a 35th anniversary of the fact that he died. They have a 75th anniversary. I don't even know what that's for. What's the 70th? His birthday. Thank you. Oh my God, I didn't even remember that. Pregnancy brain. And they really embrace imposters, right? They really embrace imposters. As a matter of fact, coming up is his 35th anniversary of his death. And they're actually giving away $20,000 to the best Elvis impersonator. And this just gets floods and floods of people out to Memphis. It's amazing. And be vigilant about reputation management no matter what. Because even when Elvis died, his fans refused to accept the fact that he was dead, right? I mean, there's still Elvis sightings. That's amazing. So what has your association done to create that kind of brand loyalty? And if it hasn't done it, well, then you guys need to hire us. And you have to make an exit. Nobody could make an exit quite like Elvis. He, obviously everybody knows the phrase. What is it? Right. So every time you do a PR campaign, make sure that you understand what the key takeaways are and that you learn lessons from them and you actually implement those changes as it goes. And I'd like to thank everybody for all their time today. Thank you.